the entity XF, a car which impresses us not only for how good it has aged after 7 years, or its numbers on the paper or in the practice, or its chassis tuning and performance at our test track, is more than that. From a different perspective point, is a car that still's been able of battle against new modern cars and still have a very cheap price for what it offers to the public. So on the first date with the entity XF, we end up with a nice taste and feeling. In fact, time ago we tested this car against the Emirates and the Krieger, and it not only was capable of fight against them, it beat both at our test track. And as you can expect from that result, it generated a lot of controversy in the comments. But we're not here to say sorry or to say that the results are different from what we showed and said. No, we are here because that thing has a new evolution. The entity XXR. It arrived with a new, more rounded, aerodynamic and sober exterior design. A new modern interior loaded with a lot of gadgets, screens and technology. A new amazing powertrain taken directly from the Progen T20 and the Grote Tita. And a chassis very similar to the entity XF, but with a different setup. So the big question is, does the new XXR has the same DNA of the XF but improved, or is it worse? The price is almost $500,000 more expensive, and that is about to start. But what about the rest? Top speed is much better. Acceleration, it's improved. Braking, it's harder. But what about the other mainstay in the entity's DNA, the handling? Well, here's where everything starts to get worse. And what's the main problem of the handling? First is an aerodynamic problem. At the back we have more downforce than at the front, and that translates into huge understeering while accelerating. The second problem is the chassis setup and suspension. When you release gas pedal or hit the brake, you lose the back. When you accelerate on a turn, you get understeering. So the result is that everything has changed in the new entity. Its DNA of cheap, nice handling and simple but enough speed has evolved into an expensive, hard handling, but at the same time more entertaining and nice top speed machine. Is it bad? Well, we are not pretty much sure because the XXR has changed with the times. Back in 2013, the line races were done mostly at the Los Santos bumpy roads and short streets. The players' economy hardly surpassed the $1 million. So, knowing that nowadays most of GTA Online races are done through highways and huge straights without bumps at arcade races, and most of the players' bank accounts surpasses the $1 million or even the $10 million, we can say that the XXR is not a proper car for nowadays times. But what we know is that it has lost through the way its philosophy and DNA from its big brother, the XF. So we are not sure if this is a bad notice or a good one. All we know is that the new XXR goes with that group of cars from GTA that offers different emotions compared with its predecessors, and in return, you have to pay more. Looking to the numbers on the track, is lower than the XF, but that horrendous handling makes it more attractive in terms of emotions, and that's a good notice.